All right, so we're having like an introduction to functions here. So what you want to do is first go to Student Desmos, and this is just a discovery lesson. Then you want to just click on Student Desmos, and you're gonna see this screen. Enter the class code, and I kind of uploaded the class code, but I also give it to you here. It's not capital sensitive, so you go XCHUD9. Okay, and you just join. Okay, and continue without signing in, and then you just put your name. So I'll put Jackson. Okay, so now on the first one it says, here's our task 1. Describe in words how you would transform the black function into the red one. So what they're doing is saying transform this into this. So translation is really just to slide it. So how do we slide this from here? So what you want to do is translate this 1, 2, 3 units to the right, and translate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units down. So I'm just going to type that translate the function right 3 and 5 units down, and then just post that, and then go to the next one. So this one gets a little bit more complicated. They're saying use algebraic notation to describe how to transform the black function into the red function. The black function is f of x. Someone attempted this task but were unsuccessful. So what they're doing is saying someone tried to translate this to this. We'll slide this over to here. So, but they kind of messed up. So obviously they messed up right here. They said, well, the function is twice as big. Well, that's not right, so we're gonna fix that. And you see it automatically fixes it. It's the same as this now. So they're saying -4. Well, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3 units to the right. So we don't want it 4 units. We want to go right 3. If this was plus, it will go the other way, but we don't want it to go the other way. We want it to go to the right there. So we put -3. And since we want it to go down, we don't want to go 3 units down, or even 4. We want it to go 5, so we want to make this -5. If we want it to go up, we put plus 4. So we're gonna put -5 there, and it goes right on top, as you see. And then you submit it. So I'm showing you how this works, so it kind of gets you going. Because when you first look at this, it's a little confusing, but once you get into it, I mean, it's not that bad. It's an interesting activity. So this one gets a little bit more complicated. They say use algebraic notation to describe how to transform the black function into the red function. The black function is f of x. So we want to transform this into this. And students will have trouble in this because they don't understand the notation, but let me just show you how it works. It's really not that hard. So if I take f of x, so we're going to say, well, say for example, I make this function 5 times bigger. Whoa, that's way too big, right? So I'm going to say, well, what if I make it like 3 times bigger? And submit. Whoop, see, it's getting closer, but we want it to overlap on here. So I don't want to tell you the answer was how to transform black function into red. I want to overlap this black function onto the red. So we're really close. You just have to play with it a little bit, but you're really close here. Okay. Now kind of let you try it on your own. If you have questions, please send me a message, and I'll show you the answer. These are pretty straightforward, but they get a little confusing because they're new. I mean, you're not used to this notation, but we've done this in geometry. We're just not used to the function notation. Okay. Good luck, and email me for any responses.